So you're thinking of changing your diet and you're wondering what might be the most efficient, easiest way on you to do that. Well, here are my thoughts. Now the reason you might be doing this is because of all the health benefits that this diet gives you. Now that plays a part in how you can more easily transition. Now a lot of people suggest that if you're going from a regular meat-eating lifestyle to a vegan lifestyle, that you should perhaps go vegetarian in between. And I've got a few problems with that. Now aside from the dairy industry being the more evil of the meat industry's formats, it actually will make it harder on you in the long run. Now say you're a heroin addict and you've got to get that heroin all the time. Food. What do you think the healthiest way to quit heroin would be to do? Take into account that it's killing you. Now you could wean yourself off of it and take your time and tomorrow I'll do a little bit less than I did today. The thing that differs between this sort of heroin analogy that I'm giving you and the food analogy is that you need to eat normally 3 times a day. So imagine yourself being like, right, I'm on heroin, I want to stop taking heroin, but 3 times a day you have to have just a little bit of heroin. You're going to elongate the amount of time it takes for you to get yourself off of this horrendous body-killing drug. Being vegan in the modern world is extremely easy. There are so many products that you can get that replicate things like cheese, and you can even buy sort of just frozen vegan foods. I mean, I tend to stick just to getting, straight vegetables, fruits, that kind of thing. But you can substitute and go straight for the sort of fast food type stuff if that's what you're into. I really did this diet because it was going to help me with my health and then also the planet, whichever order you want to put that in. What's so fantastic about doing it the way that I do it is that if losing weight is a part of your goal, the reason that you might be doing this, there's so little calories in fruits and vegetables that you don't need to, in the normal sense of the word, diet. You can eat masses of food and still be within your, calorie aim for the day. When I say eat masses of food, I mean I have easily a 10 banana smoothie at least every day for breakfast, including what else I might be putting in there. I always put in some greens, but I might put a mango, I might put a thing of strawberries in there. I mean that's probably a 1200 calorie breakfast every day. And look at me, I don't weigh very much at all. So my summary is, don't do heroin, and if you want to transition from a regular meat-eating lifestyle to becoming a vegan, don't tiptoe into this vegetarian border. The dairy you're eating is probably more offensive to your body than the meat you're eating, so it's not helping you, and as it's an evil, the most evil part of the meat industry, you're not helping the animals either, really. So it's more of just a moral thing that you're just cutting out meat if you're a vegetarian. But if you're a full vegan, you get the full health benefit, and then you get the full knowledge that you are consuming 0 animal product, not just sort of nitpicking, I don't like that bit, but I do like that bit. I'll just have a little bit of that bit. I'll just have a little bit of heroin, just a little bit. No, don't do any heroin. So there you are, there's my drug to dairy industry analogy that may help you in your journey in transitioning. And once you get in the swing of just reading that little ingredients list on the back of any sort of food packets you want to eat, then it's simple. Get yourself healthy and get yourself nice and lean, if you've got the minerals.